Blue Jays way in Toronto. Welcome to Rogers Center. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And the starter for Toronto, Dylan Cease. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Cease, 30 years old now, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Throw. Save. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Springer drop step going back. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Riley tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Here's Riley Green.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Should be extra bases. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. We go to the bottom of the first. And taking the ball for Detroit, Jack Flaherty. What do you got on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Check swing called strike. 0-2.
Ball, that's inside.
Now one missed. Base knock center field. And a man aboard. Here's Juan Soto. And ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. Here's a 1-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. This one in the air. Keith in position. And there's two away. Anthony Santander at the plate. And he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. Not close with that one. Ball one. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. So two down. Next to hit, Alejandro Kirk. Way inside. In the air, right field. And that's the third out. Back here at Rogers Center, second inning set to go. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
Inside, ball one. Ball
He's
inside.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Here's the 2-2. Struck him out looking. And next to hit for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. Comes up empty.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Out to short, Jimenez. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now in Toronto. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Tap foul at the plate. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The next pitch misses. Full count now. Got him. One down. So up next for Toronto, Kazuma Okamoto. Base hit, left center field. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he'll reach second with one away.
Everything came together for him. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Man at second. Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. At the plate, Ernie Clement.
Ball, that's out.
Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the dirt. Here's a 2-0. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Carrying well. Out of here. He hammers one out to center. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. George Springer will hit next. Pitch misses there. And that's ball 1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Ball, that's inside.
This one in the air, center field. He makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. New inning getting started. Down to third baseman, Colt Heath. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Tigers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
0-2 now. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here comes Gleyber Torres. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. And Gleyber takes outside.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
And now it's 1-2. Center field. Varsho gets under it. And he makes the catch. 2 down. Next to hit, Jeremy Pena. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. Left field. And that is that. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now for the Jays, Juan Soto. Flaherty back to work. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-2. Fastball is outside. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Next offering is fouled back. Line to the left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Stepping in, Anthony Santander.
Hey.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Got him swinging for the K. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. And that's outside. Ball one.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground.
That's out to center field. Rodriguez settles under this one. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. The relay. Save. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. And now it's Dalton Varsho. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
Ball, that's inside.
In the dirt. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here at Rogers Center, start of the fourth, Teoscar Hernandez up now for the Tigers. What a stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Rodriguez in his fourth year, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Nope.
Swings through that one for strike two.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Got him. He picks up his fifth strikeout on the hill. 2 down, base is empty. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Riley Green. Hammered down the right side, but foul. He swings and fouls one off. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Back now in Toronto, bottom of the inning. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Andres Jimenez. Struck out swinging his first time. So they turn things over to the righty. Kyle again.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
0-2 now. Got him. One away. And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
This one in the air center field. Rodriguez takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So the batting order turns over. Here's George Springer on the ground to the left. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back now in Toronto. We go to the top of the 5th. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Tigers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Struck out swinging his first time. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That one catches the zone. 0-2 now. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Strike 2. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. Colton Heath digs in now. Went down on strikes his first time through. Foul ball. Now the 0-1. And there's a ball. That clips the zone. That's strike 2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Carpenter off of first with 2 away. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Juan Soto. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, these Jays really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 2. And delivers outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. He muscles that one out of here. 1 down. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. In the air out towards right center. Carpenter settles underneath it. And there are 2 down. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Check swing, and he went 0-1. Fouled off left side. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Did not go. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
That one misses, and a full count now. Struck him out. Back here at Rogers Center. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
That's a hit. So now back to the top of the order. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. Check swing. He went. That's strike 1. In the dirt. This one in the air, right field. And there's one down. One out, man at first. Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Torres, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back now in Toronto. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Brennan Hannafy taking over on the mound.
Need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That's ball 3.
That misses the zone. Ball 3. That one misses.
That's ball 4.
So a leadoff walk. Kazuma Okamoto next up for the Blue Jays. Misses again, 5 in a row. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. This one in the air, center field. Torres should have this one, and it falls. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Andres Jimenez, the next to hit, was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a foul out of play. 0-1 now. In the air, center field. And there's one away. Now here is Ernie Clement. He's already homered here in this one.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue finish off this hitter.
just missed. Check swing, he held up. And a count 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That misses the zone. 3-1 now. And that one ripped to left. He's there. He's got it. 2 away now. Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter is George Springer. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. That clips a corner.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate it.
Now this one gets through. Rounds third, headed to the plate. He will score. It's 7-0. Hernandez quickly throws it in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. 2 gone with runners at the corners. Juan Soto down. And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
The 0-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Good job to fight that one off. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. This game's a bit of a blowout. So let's talk about something, Ray. New pitcher now for the Jays, Brendan Little.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 1.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. No question about this one. It's out of here. And Torque muscles one out of here. 1 down. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Little, a 6'2" southpaw, 195 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Ground ball right side. Clement. Throw to first in time. And next up for the Tigers, Dylan Dingler.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Next offering misses down and away. Out to short. Jimenez gets it to first, and that ends the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Ball.
On the ground right side, Torres. On to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Anthony Santander. In the air to left center, Rodriguez. Moving under it. Takes it in for the out. And here is Alejandro Kirk. That one fouled off. And the inning is over. Back here at Rogers Center, ready to begin the eighth. Colt Heath up now for the Tigers.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. Torres up to the plate. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen. Tommy Nance.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The 1-0. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for two. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Hey, checks his swing. Now to appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. This one in the air center field. Varsho under it. And that is that. Back now in Toronto. Bottom of the 8th. Dalton Varsho getting ready to hit. On the pitch out of the pen here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hit. Coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Ball to strike. The pitch. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Brings it in. And a quick out, number 1. Now, Kazuma Okamoto. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Foul ball there. The Blue Jays up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. 0-2 now as he swings through it. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
That's a ball.
High fly ball out to center field. And there's 2 down. Now here is Andres Jimenez. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a ball line to center. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Hit in the air, center field. Rodriguez under it. He's got it, and that is that. We go to the 9th. Here's the center fielder, number 44. On the ground, Jimenez. On the run, sends it over to first. Got him! Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. And now, Riley Green. Strike 2. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Chase his swing. Appeal down to third. Didn't go. The 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So they're down to their final out. Spencer Torkelson will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And they'll do it again. Got him. Ball game. Cease with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.